You are live. Didn't know that. Radio, daddy-o. Oh, damn, it's -10. She's bot. She has a bop. You bop. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. No, 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 no. Hey, sis. How you doing? Whoops. Whoops.
Putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like a frog. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Frogs.
Hey, Claiborne County. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, hold on. Let me find it. Let's see. Frank Davidson. He goes. He is a man that can and will sue you for libel and or slander. Ease off. Go fuck yourself, Frank. Hey, Jersey, how you doing, man? How's your turtles? Evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that little thing with you there. Oh, let's see. Hold on, let me open this. Because my response to him, I think, was classic. Let's see. This one, this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And I responded to him. He is the dumbest, stupidest, moronic person on the planet. Bring it on, Elon. You are a fucking moron. That's all. You know, just the usual. So how's everybody else doing tonight? Eh? I didn't see a lot of people on, so I decided to go live for a little bit. Oh, how come, man? What's up with that? Anybody catch Slow coming out of jail? I guess he was in jail for a while. Aw, Drew. It's all good. 'Cause Oh man, my nose has been stuffed up all week. And now it's -10 and it's really cold. It's really cold. Actually, it was 16, -16 last night. No, lost people again. Dang it. Well, hit that like before you go. Geez, leave something. I know I'm not popular. I'm not the greatest. Yes, drop your OnlyFans links, please. I want to see some good old fashioned hand porn. Oh, wait, is it feet porn? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get into that shit. Take that. Open to the free speech movement, man. He's a freaking moron, dude. He blew $44 million so he could think that he could talk shit to people. Been a con artist his entire life, just like Trump. His entire life. Well, yeah, he's that too. He is a spoiled one. That's what happens when you get that way. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. I don't, you know me, I'm stuck on YouTube. I don't need to go anywhere else. All this newfangled stuff just ain't for me. Man, my nose is so stuffed. Oh. Hey, it's Save. How you doing, Save? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, bruh. Girl, feet worship. Oh, good lord, no. Thanks, Save, but no. No. Feet are the nastiest things on the planet. You know what your feet touch? Especially if you're like me who goes barefoot all the time. Jesus. Oh man, I don't go to Twitch anymore either. I don't know. I've been playing Mass Effect. I got the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And I mean, going after the trophies on there. I already played once through the first one. Started on the second one. And I'm playing through the first one again so I can get all the other trophies that they have. They're not that hard to get. Right on, Drew. Yeah, we knew you'd have that ready for Save the Humans. He just had it right there. You know it's his favorite video. Oh man, my feet. Can too. If you can't cook, so can you. Mhm. It's not my secret pet is Save. It seems to be yours. Weirdo. You had it right then and there, not even a minute in. You just said pop. I don't like feet. My feet are ugly, dude. I've been trying to toughen them up, but they just won't do it no more. Guess that happens when you get old. They used to be tough till they fell off. Yes, my feet fell off. Literally, the bottom of my feet fell off when I moved up here. It was quite gross. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I know, huh? Plus, my feet are numb right now, so. But yeah. Yeah. Everybody doing besides me, you know? Yes, they fell off. Sis, they fell off. My bottom of my. I was wearing boots. I moved. When I came up here, I was 10 hours on a bus. And I was wearing boots. And, well, the combination of sweat and calluses on my feet weren't a great combination. And the bottom of my feet shredded, basically shredded off. They've been baby smooth ever since. I've been trying to toughen them up, but it doesn't happen. Dwarves are not cute. Because you're gonna come to find out that all the dwarves in The Hobbit and in The Lord of the Rings, those were the women. Now, elves are cute. Hobbits, not so cute. What everybody else up to? What's going on, Say? Where you been at anyway? Tried asking you earlier, but you ignored me. You ignored me. You mean guy, you ignored me. Yeah, fine, it's playing probably. He's out there flying a kite. Oh, good Lord, Say, that's gross. That's just gross, gross, gross. Gross, gross, gross. I don't see what it is with feet. I just can't. So I don't understand that at all. I think it's really weird that people, but you know, teach their own, man. I don't care if they do it. Just, I don't want to know about it. Yeah, sure you did, Say. Sure you did. I'm sure you made that up. I'm sure there's no girl out there that likes to lick poopy feet. All cat. Well, you are the cat's bed. You are the cat's food giver. You are the cat's slave. You are the cat's uh, willing servant. You are the cat's everything because the cat is your master. You are not the master. The cat is. You just got to come to this realization because that's what cats are. They are your god, and they know it. And they know it. They will walk all over you. They will sit on your face. They will do everything they can to tell you in their own little way that they're in charge because they are. The Egyptians knew it. We just forgot it along the way somewhere. Because cats did the same thing then that they do now. They just walk all over you. They don't care. You are my thing. I'm going to walk on you now. How dare you pick me up? Oh, nice. Yes, Save, your pussy will sit on your face. Bobcats are cool. I just prefer normal cats. I wouldn't mind a dog so much, but they bark too much. I can't take barking. And I don't have the patience for a dog at the moment. Maybe later on. Maybe in 10 years or so. When I get a little slower, we'll get a dog. I can't handle it a lot of the times, though. Animals don't live that long. It's kind of, I buried way too many of my friends, which are cats, of course. Buried way too many of them. I miss them all. Some more than others. Some not so much. But I miss them all. Every last single one. No, they don't press charges, man. They'll do it for free. They'll do it while you're sleeping. They'll do it while you're sleeping. They'll come right up on you, sit on your face. You're sleeping at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Wake up to a fur pile. So it's fun having like 4 or 5 cats. I would too, Save. They mean everything to me. They're your children. They're your friends. They're your compatriots. They're your compadres. They're your everything. And you are their everything. You know. And the way mankind treats animals makes me sad every day as well. I want to scream at people, but I can't because it wouldn't work. Nobody would listen. There got all these dogs in this neighborhood. Ooh, well, stay warm, sis. We got these dogs in my neighborhood that when I first met them, they were nice and happy dogs. You know, they're kind of playful and whatnot. But as the months have gone by, they've gotten angrier and meaner because nobody plays with them. They're outside by themselves. They don't get out to run. And I look at these, and when I go up to see them, I sit there and I pet them for a while, and I just feel sad because they've got such a shit life. And their owners say, "Oh, I love my dog. I love my dog." No, you don't. If you love your dog, you treat your dog right. Cats do that. They love you. They want to know that you're there and you're still alive. Yeah, sis, it really is. One of them's Saint Bernard. She's really cool. She's just like, at first when she sees me, she like barks a little bit. No, but then when she realizes it's me, she just comes up to me and tries to lick me constantly. And the other one is I believe it's German Shepherd mix of something, but it's a completely white dog. And he's gorgeous dog. And he's out there just playing by himself. Nobody's out there playing with him. He's just out there in the yard and he's just sitting there. I even try to talk to the freaking dogs that are barking at me all the time. I bark back, of course. Yeah, I know. They do feel abandoned. I know. And it's disgusting. And I want to say something, but I can't. Because if I do, those people will just think I'm the person in the wrong, not them. Yeah, my mom's cat slobbered a lot when she was getting older. Cassiopeia. She was all black. She was a wonderful cat. She was just a Cassiopeia and Alexandria, or Alexander. But he was Alexander the Great. They were brother and sister. I had rescued them from a burned out car. The mom had them in the car after the car was burned out, of course. I had them for 18 years. They're buried in the backyard across the street. Wonderful cats. I miss them both. I miss them all. I look at these cat videos now and just saw some cute ones today, though. So I always get a little good smile going when I see them. Those make me happy. Little baby videos with dogs or cats. Yeah, I know. Sometimes for some families it's really hard because they've got lives to live, and that's unfortunate because your dog is part of your life. At least it should be. Your dog is a pack animal, and it needs a pack. It needs a pack to run with, to be with. You don't just leave your dog inside. You're creating a mentally unstable animal when you do that kind of stuff. Yeah, oh, I love my dog. I love my dog. Then keep your dog with you always. Get your work to allow dogs. It's been shown repeatedly to improve worker productivity. It's proven to improve happiness and mental well-being in people by having their animals with them. It's a wonderful thing. Oh, Save, I've seen some of those. I don't know if it's an insidious plot or some kind of weird thing, but yeah, these tiny monkey baby videos with a rainbow colored objects in the thumbnail, and they're always on, and they're always changing, and they're always changing the names, the channels, but there's always these monkey babies. I don't get it. And critter cams, I've been starting to see a lot of critter cams as well, like Tutals, but like, same thing. People out there just feeding animals and getting them to come by. Yep, you got that right, Claiborne. You got that right. There's a responsibility you have to take, and some people just don't understand that, and they say, "Oh, I'm just going to have a dog, and it'll be cool." And yeah, rah, rah. No, but that's expecting a lot. That's expecting a lot. Oh, Noli D subscribed to my channel today. I was like, ooh. I saw a bunch of them today. Wish Joe Cool had stopped by, but he didn't stop by no more. He didn't like me. Finger monkeys. I like monkeys. I've touched one monkey in my life. He grabbed my finger when we were at the zoo. He was cute. He was at the San Francisco Zoo. That's the closest I've ever got to a monkey. I think he was a spider monkey. They were cool though. You can't have monkeys as pets or even in your house, man. You got to have a special whole setup for that. You can't just bring a freaking monkey in. But the more and more people we have, the more and more they're going to interact with animals. Raccoons are being interacted with a lot. Yep. That's a good indicator. Doesn't mean they won't be a bad parent, but yeah, it's a good indicator they ain't going to be a good parent. That's what, like kids with gerbils and stuff who they constantly die. Oh man, God. When I was living in California, this woman moved in down a couple doors down from us. She had this baby, and she kept giving it pets. First, it was a kitten. She killed it. Then it was a puppy. She hung it. Then it was a duck. She drowned the duck. It just blew my mind how this woman kept giving this little kid animals and having it kill them. Oh yeah, save. They're great with the shit throwing, but that comes from that mostly comes from, yeah, you're right, being in a pack, but also abuse and just that. Ugh, all zoos need to be closed. I've been saying that for a long, long time. All zoos should be closed. Sanctuaries, those are better, but because we got a couple of sanctuaries up here for tigers, and I think there's one for wolves too up here. I know there's one in California. Have you seen the buffaloes? We're finally getting. Yeah, I know. I know, Claremore. I know. Well, yeah. In the wild, it's even weirder, man. Monkeys are just. Yeah, don't mess with monkeys, man. Just leave them alone. They have a big monkey problem down in Florida, as well as an iguana problem. You can make money killing iguanas all day long. Oh yeah, bison, dude. They got these. Just even a couple years ago, you didn't see all that many. Now their herds are getting huge. It's freaking awesome to see. People don't realize how big them herds used to get though. Millions and millions, millions. These huge ass fucking bison. It'd be awesome to see. But they're getting better now. I mean, they're getting bigger now, which I like. They're at least trying with a bison, but mankind just needs to leave shit alone, period. But we can't. We can't not fuck with shit. It's in our nature. It's in our nature to fuck with shit. Ugh, I hate coughing. Oh, there. And they're wonderfully gentle, too. I mean, they could stomp you to death, but yeah, they're gentle. Same thing with cows. Cows are pretty cool. Well, I'm glad you came, Save. I'm more wondering what you're up to, and how you been. Thinking about you from time to time. Think about everybody from time to time. Because I care. Because I care. This is Jack Handy. I can only talk so much. Y'all gotta talk too. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. What do I want to talk about, Jersey? From Clairvoyant? I don't know. Really, I don't. I'm just here to provide a platform for people to discuss shit. Please say firearms. Hey, it's Josh Amherst. I ain't seen you in a grip, bro. How you doing? It's been an ever and a day. That's cool, Drew. We don't mind. We read typo, you know that. Oh, what you been up to, Josh? I ain't seen you since last year almost. Pogs. And I lost my other channel. I didn't lose it. I just lost the password to it, so I had to make this one. I haven't played pods in a long time. I could go off on the rants that I usually go off on, but there's no real point. No one listens. People get put off by ranting. I rant in videos. I talk normal and lives because, well, that's how I am. I'm a different breed. Ooh, I agree with that. Please hit that like button, people. It helps the algorithm. Oh, you want to talk about women? Okay. I can understand, Josh. I can. Did anybody happen to see what's her name? God damn it, Carolina, Fort Worth. This video today. I think that one broke me. I'm probably gonna go and sub to her actually. Yeah, she went completely. I don't get what that's coming from, but yeah, no. She's saying that women shouldn't be cops. Did you hear? We don't watch Pornhub. Shut up. Everybody watches Pornhub. Did you see about that? I don't know where it was, but they're trying to make a huge training facility for police in some kind of forest. It's like a 90,000 acre fucking training center for police. They need training. But what they're doing, like here. All right, cool, Drew. I'll look for it. Like they do here, like they're promoting here actually in Boulder County. They're putting out mental whatchamacallem, behavior specialists with the cops on certain calls, like domestic calls and stuff like that. They're starting that here. So they're actually doing what is needed is they're putting civilian doctors with the police when there's certain kind of calls that come in. They handle situations differently, which is a good thing, I would think. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, what do you want? I said, go backwards. Say China's. We created China, okay? We created that problem. The government's going to need to fix that shit. We can't do it. Walmart created China. And every other fucking factory after that. Or company, I should say. But like everything, just because we haven't heard anything doesn't mean shit's not happening over there. What? What? Explain your what? Explain yourself, woman. I'll tell you what. Let's see what Too Tall's doing. Nothing happened over at Too Tall. Lion's over there. Oh, no, sis. You see, you're not to see. Oh my god, I want to smack you. We created the China of today. Yeah, I know. I saw the stuff from the iPhone factory. Seen those posts, but I haven't seen anything else since then. Actually, I'm hoping that the people revolt. I support that shit. They need to revolt. No, sis, no. We did it. Walmart did it thinking that they were getting cheap labor when really they were just being used. Then everybody else fell in line with Walmart. Now we have China of today. Oh, yeah. We should all live like the Japanese. More in tune with each other. I don't know. I don't got the answers. Well, I do have the answers, but that comes with an iron fist. I'm just weird. Let's see. Yeah, this idiot. They gotta put up something. But I am not gonna eat a poop burger. I'm gonna eat some of that actual freaking wasabi for once, maybe. Because there's no wasabi in America. It's all horseradish. You gotta be kind of rich to get some real wasabi. Have you seen what they serve at McDonald's in China or Japanese? In Japan, they got fucking six fucking stack burgers, man. It's insanity. No, it'll never be. It will always progress until it can't. I don't even think we've even reached the beginning of what technology can do. It can do some pretty wonderful things. It can do some. It also can do some terrible things. It's usually where it starts is the terrible things. It's just that when they move so fast with technology, you kind of get left. Like some of this new stuff, like with the phones and stuff like that, I really just I don't I don't get, don't want to use, don't need. Like it was fun talking about it in the past when you were talking about you know VR and stuff like that, but eh, I don't need it. Nobody needs it. We don't need it. We live for thousands of years without technology. We don't need it now. Has it made life better? I don't know. That's debatable. What? Oh, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Josh. Do you know that I don't know. I've never tried VR. The only VR I've ever tried is the Nintendo one that came out, and that was horrible. It hurt my eyes. You have a good night, man. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Take care. Happy holidays and all that neat stuff. Oh, yeah. We went from really hating the number zero. I hated dialing zeros. It's like, oh my God, it takes forever. You did that whip around with your finger because you wanted to get it as fast as possible. You ended up hurting your finger. Especially those phones, some of those phones that had that little catch at the end, where it stopped your thumb or your finger or whatever. And oh my God. And then you had those phones when they started first coming out with the long cords, you know, like 50 feet cords for your phones. Mm-hmm. And stretching a phone all over the house. And then you couldn't get them untangled half most of the time. All get twisted up and freaking. Always have to get a new one. We went from holding a dialing phone to talking on the internet through all kinds of weird things. It's good and bad. It's good because I get to talk to people, but it's bad because of many other reasons. Oh man, it's cold. It's so cold. -1 right now. I think it's a computer now. I don't know. I mean, I think there might be. Why don't you call operator and find out? I don't have a phone, so I can't do that. I mean, it could, but I don't think it'd work because it's through my computer. My computer. It still doesn't take voice direction, which I'd love. Let's see, in Star Trek they called it computer, but knowing human beings would give it all kinds of stupid names. Everybody have a name for their own computer. Try to give it a personality. I don't know. I don't think I'd like a talking computer right now. Maybe in 20, 30 years when they built them better, yeah. Though I do want to get a camera implanted in my eye. I'll actually have one of my eyes removed and have a camera put in. Once they get good at doing it, of course. Right on, too. Right on, Rob. Tell Elon Elon is a moron. I'm gonna have that made on a shirt. I also saw another idea for a shirt the other day. I might do that one too. I was gonna get into making shirts, but I never did. Kind of boring. I think there is a 411, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't never used it because you can find all this stuff on your own now. Red dye 40 in Jello, Doritos, and more causes striking and alarming disease. Red food coloring is harming people's gut health, increasing their risk of inflammatory bowel diseases. Red 14. No, let's see. Known as Allura Red, FD&C Red 40, or Food Red 17. Can raise the risk of inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, and ulcerative colitis. Well, that's fun. Thanks for that. Oh, look, it's too tall. There he is. Yeah, I kind of figured Claiborne. I haven't had any need to call 411 or operator in a long, long time. What are you doing, Rob?
What are you doing, buddy?
Tired.
Tired of what?
Tired. I'm just tired. I've been tired lately. I'm so tired. Been sick for like the last week and a half. Got snot coming out of my brains constantly. Yeah. My nose has been stuffed up. Other than that, I'm all right. How about you?
I'm sorry.
I said, other than that, I'm all right. How about you?
Trying not to freeze to death.
Oh, that's good. What's the temperature?
34 degrees. 34 degrees is the current water temperature under my bed tonight.
Well, it's -1 right now here, so.
Yeah, this is in my bedroom. Under my bed. Thermostat on 72.
Yeah, we got it on 74, I think.
Piece of shit landlord.
Yeah, I know. Claiborne, I don't take vacations, though. I got no place I want to go visit or see. It's just all bleh. Just want to sleep for a week. I sleep for about 14 hours when I can. Then I don't sleep for 3 days. 62. Well, Save, you're just a freaking penguin. Polar bear. Do your neighbors ever wonder what's going on in your house there, Too Tall? With all them lights going on?
Couldn't give a fuck what they think. My days of fucks have done hit 0 to give.
I know that, man. It's kind of like that all over the place. Not wearing anything. It's 55. Wait, what? You got a basement?
But in other breaking news, the landlord gave me the get the fuck out papers February 1st. And in other breaking news, 2 friends of mine from YouTube have offered to buy this place and be my new piece of shit landlord and willing to make repairs to make this house comfortable for me to live in.
Right on. There's always a silver lining out there somewhere.
Well, I mean, at least I won, you know. I mean, if it happens that, you know, this piece of shit landlord will not be renting this piece of shit to somebody else again. And in other breaking news, I guess it's going to take an act of Congress to unfuck what's happened in me and my situation with the Veterans Administration
Well, there's
and
3.
HUD. I'm sorry.
Oh, the veterans are all over the place. They're having problems with the administration on that. It's really ridiculous. The way we treat our vets is disgusting. Should be a national concern, but no, everybody's got all these other concerns.
We got to do something about the immigrants.
No,
It's
we
like,
don't.
fuck it. I'm not, you know,
Immigrants aren't the problem.
you know,
We're all immigrants. Every last single one of us is an immigrant or the children of one.
yeah.
Just because
Hey, did you see my latest score at the thrift store?
Uh-uh.
Oh, got me a selfie stick
Oh, another one?
and a camera. Well, it's not really a camera. It just kind of looks like one. It's a phone case.
That's a cool one. You can go around taking.
Hey,
When people are taking pictures.
you can be a cop watcher just like me for the low price of $3 or wait a minute, $2.99. I think it was $1.99 for the selfie stick and $1 for the phone case, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know.
That's a cool one. I like that one. That's actually neat. Well, good.
Uh-huh.
Same for you that you have a man cave because, you know, I don't have one. My man cave is a shed out back. It's dirty and full of shit. I got to go clean it out, actually. When come spring, it's full of leaves and all kinds of junk. It's where I keep my wasp nest collection. And I dry out my.
I've got a whole bucket of that raspberry wedding cake, blue raspberry wedding cake.
I can't smoke anymore, man. I cough too much.
What?
I cough too much, man. I'm just, it's starting to really affect me physically and health wise. It's just making me cough way too much. It's not enjoyable if I'm coughing most of the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Had you went gummies?
I don't like the way they affect me. It's
It might be the gummy you're getting.
I don't think
You
so.
know, you might go with live resins or whatever over whatever. You know, there's some variables in that, let alone your hybrids, your sativas. You, yeah.
Oh yeah, Claiborne. But that's just the thing. This country runs on immigrants. If you're not part of the farming community and you've never really been in that area, you're not going to understand that the reason we have cheap food is because of the immigrant workers. You know, that's why we have cheap food in this country. It's because we use cheap labor. I mean, it's a wrong system. Well, vapes, no, vaping is actually even worse for you. Safe, it really is.
All right, well, back to my hot chocolate with a Milky Way caramel bar.
All right, Rob, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night and stay warm.
Yeah, sleeping bag.
I got 2 layers of blankets and sheets on me, so yeah, vapes aren't good for you, man. They're not good for you at all. Neither is it smoking, really. Anything in excess is bad for you. Yeah, I don't do vapes either. I did for a little bit, but then I started reading them about all that stuff. But yeah, the immigrant situation isn't the problem in this country. They just want you to believe that it's the problem in this country. It's not. What is the problem is that we put out a message a long time ago, and people still are hearing that message today, and we're not, and we're not doing what we should have done. This country is about inclusiveness. It's about the melting pot. It's about coming together at different places, different species, different races, and coming together as one and creating something great out of all of that diversity. But you got stupid people, unfortunately. And unfortunately, they're really, really, really fucking stupid. Really stupid. Scary stupid. Frightening stupid. Like dangerous, frightening stupid. Like take one more step towards me and I'm gonna brain you. Uh-oh. I'm down to the YouTube. Oh well. What time is it anyway? What time is it? Time is it? Well, in about an hour. That's cool. Yeah, I know I'm not that entertaining. I also sound like a whiny little bitch right now. I like my nose. Should go make some coffee. Ooh, coffee. Yeah. Oh yes, it's coffee. Yeah, because people don't want to work for cheap, man. They want to think they need to get paid. Oh, you're leaving, Save? Well, it's good to see you again, Save, though. I appreciate you. I miss you. I hope you're well. I hope you have a good holiday. You know I don't celebrate myself. I don't fault anybody else for trying. I'll just give you my opinion and go about my day. Yeah, I should make some coffee. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I come from a different breed. I mean, my family was all farmers and workers and stuff, so we just worked. I mean, I didn't work on the farm that much. couple times I did. A couple summers we went there, but that work ethic was still in me. Just do the work. Just get it done. Just get it done and move on, man. That's all you got to do. Just do the work. Don't bitch about it, because the more you bitch, you're just wasting time. You still got to do the fucking work. Work's got to get done. I'm lazy about it now, but that's only because I really don't want to do it anymore. Damn, doing what? Building missiles? 17, I wasn't even making money. I was in school. But that was issues with me. When I was 14, I was doing a paper route for a while. But then school got in the way and I just dropped all that. City life does that to you. Changes who you are till you get back to it. Well, if you got, yeah. Oh, masonry, yeah, that always will get you. There's always work for that. I've run jackhammers. I've done a little cementing work, but not like, professional. I tried a couple times, but never really could get into that kind of stuff. Shit. Are you a Freemason? I used to be big back in the town I used to live in, California. They're pretty big here too, actually. They just keep to themselves. They don't even have a temple here. At least I don't think they do. But the evidence of them is everywhere. Not many people learn that, Claiborne. Not many people learn that at all. Too many people think that they have to live outside their means to seem successful, to provide this image that they are living the American dream, when just live within your means. Go without. You don't need everything. You don't need a new car every year. You don't need clothes every goddamn year, except, socks maybe. You don't need that extra TV. You don't need that extra device. You don't need all that junk. It's just junk, because that's all it's going to turn into is junk. You're going to find that your house is fucking covered in junk. I probably got to go through my house and get rid of some more stuff anyway. Myself, I don't need a lot of stuff. I got everything I need or want. I don't need much. Don't even need a car. I'm just asking, Cleaver. Just asking. They're fascinating to me. They say we're for a while. Somebody put out a really cool video today on the shorts and YouTube about, it was like it looked like a huge, like really gigantic worm in the water. Oh, it's so, whoever did it did a really good job. I was like, wow, that's great. That's the kind of stuff I like. Getting all the people. Ooh, look at what's that? What's that? Ooh. Well done, deep fake. It's all good in the hood, man. Oh man, my nose. I wonder if hanging upside down would help my nose. Drain it all out. Probably drown. Yeah, see? This is what happens. Especially when nobody's talking. But it's good. I don't mind. I just came on to vent a little and see if anybody else was on because nobody was going live. You don't see anybody live now. Well, you go, Liz Cheney. You go. Well, they're definitely secretive. They're definitely secretive. That's a that's a whole part of culture that a lot of us will never understand or know. You know, you read about it, you hear about it, you see a documentary or two about it, but you just can't understand it or get it. So there's just some things in life you're just not going to learn or know. And that's okay. You don't need to know everything. Know a little bit of something here and there. But it's good. It's good to talk about things. You see that friend? They're. Let me ask you about this, Claire. But what do you think of the $15 minimum wage that they're thinking? They're thinking of that actually they have put out for most of the country now. Because I personally think it's an insult. I think it's a big slap in the face to every single worker who's ever existed before. Especially some of these dumb kids today. Jesus Christ. What did Frank do? I mean, which Frank are you talking about? Frank Miller? Nobody's Rob stopped by. That was nice. Oh, Elon. Oh. Don't be miffed. Don't. I can handle Elon. I can handle Elon and Frank and anybody else who comes at me. They don't scare me. Their money doesn't scare me because they're humans, and well, humans die. They're not omnipotent. They're not, money doesn't give them a shield around them, except what security they hire and whatnot. But they're still human. And there's very few humans on this planet that do make me pause, but very few of them. And I've met some pretty dangerous people in my time, so. Oh, yeah. There are life lessons that these kids need to learn that they're never going to learn. But they're also learning stuff that kind of blows my mind that they have to learn. Like shooter drills. I don't know how we would have reacted. Jesus. But like I keep telling people, if I had had access to a gun back in the day, I probably would have been the very first school shooter ever. And that's no lie. I wanted to kill some people in school. But I got better. Like, I don't think a lot of these kids understand that just any second walking down the street anywhere, you can get killed. Almost died of more than a few times. Just minding my own business. Oh, I never had those. I don't know where. Well, you're back in Arkansas, so probably, but not me. I never had a single nuclear. I didn't have any kind of drill. There were no drills when I was growing up in Massachusetts. None. I didn't have to do any of that. We heard about them, saw them on those videos of, the kids ducking under their desks and shit, which did absolutely nothing. Yeah, see, I didn't have a. There were guns in the family, but they weren't. I wasn't part of that. My grandfather had guns, but he never taught me. I didn't have a dad, so I never got taught by him. My mom didn't like guns, so she never had any. And they were always kind of a mystery to me because I never got to shoot one. Let's see. When was I? How old was I? think I was in the military when I shot my first rifle. Yeah, I was in the military the first time I shot my first M16 or rifle of anything. And that was when I was in my late 20s. Well, 24, 25. And yeah, we had a gun when I got married. She had a gun, but it was a tiny little fucking itty bitty Dillinger like thing. So we sold it and got rid of it because she had a kid and she didn't want to have a gun in the house. And I was like, yeah, I don't want one either. I don't need them. I think guns are not needed by people. And if you need a gun, you got a bigger problem than a gun's ever going to solve. I actually say it a lot worse, but I'm trying to be nice. Because if you can't solve it with your brains or your fists, there ain't no reason. What's the point? I understand their purpose. I understand what they're about. I understand all of it. I just don't want anything to do with them. I mean, shooting them's fine. Yay, woohoo, bang, bang. But there really isn't no real good purpose for a gun. Now, explosives. I like explosives. But I'm a firebug, so I got to stay away from those too. I've had to, I used to burn a lot of stuff when I was a kid. So, yeah, I got to stay away from that stuff. Bamboo skewers. You and your skewers. Actually, there's not skewers, but they were hairpins. In this book I was reading, this lady would use them to kill people. She'd wrap them up in her hair, and she'd seduce them and then kill them while they're making out. Fucking. Well, she would kill wizards. Actually, she'd drain them of their power by these magical hairpins. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh yeah, I loved M80s and all kinds of. Oh yeah, man. When I found that book, she was awesome. When I was reading about the stories about this chick, awesome stories, man. I read those stories many times. But yep, yep. One of my first real jobs during my teenage years was working in a movie theater, and we did not have cash registers, so we had to do all of the adding up. I mean, after a while, it got easy, even though the prices were kind of weird, because like 30, 135, 175, 65 cents for that, and so you had to do all this math in your head. But after a while, it got kind of easy. You could give me any combination, and within seconds, I could give you the total, and it would be right every time. I hate math. I hate math. Math is bad. And you had to be, what my life taught me is being quick on my feet, at least with my voice or with my feet. I have run away from some situations. Actually, more than a few times. I once got chased through. Oh, right on. My mom was a physicist, so and all her friends were mathematicians. I don't like math. And one time I got chased through a town on my skateboard. They were following me on their car, and so I started ducking through backyards and shit like that. Another time I was being chased, I actually ran through somebody's apartment while they were sitting watching television. It's like straight out of a fucking movie. Straight up, they looked at me walking by, running by through their house, and I just said, "Excuse me," and I ran through their house. I got chased by 30 kids once during a rainstorm because they were all hanging out underneath a bridge and nobody liked me. So they decided to chase me home. Yeah, I've been chased a couple of times. Because my mouth would not shut up. It would say stuff before I could stop it. Which is okay. You live, you learn. As long as you live. Excuse me. Ugh. Cough, cough, cough. Dead silence. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, they were. Many a time I've been fucked with by people. Man, life is a trip. I don't know what else to tell you, people. I really don't. I'm usually lost. Yep, that is true. I mean, if you're not learning, you're dying. You can say what you did, just a bill. Yeah, they've been saying that for years. Never stop learning. Oh, that's this for you. She's weird. I'll be right back. Hoping for what you did. Junction, junction, what's your function? Junction, junction, what's your function? Well, good, sis. I'm glad to hear that. What time, what day, what channel? Same bad time, same bad channel. You need to know these things. Again, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You should know these things. Good lord. Did you see Candace Owens trying to defend the fucking Confederate flag? Holy fucking shit. Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Get one. Candace Owens is one of the single stupidest people with a platform out there. She's just straight up dumb. Well, folks, I'm gonna go get some coffee and take off. Maybe play some games. I don't know. Claiborne, thanks for stopping in and coming by. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure to meet new people. Sis, you have my number if you need. As always, people, peace, pot, and microdot. And I shall catch you on the next one. Happy holidays if you do those kind of things. Oh, you're welcome, Claiborne. I try to do as much when I can, when I do. I'm here. I just want to talk. That's all I ever want to do, really, is just talk. So you have a great night, people. Peace out.